Good morning. I'm J. Michael Brown. I'm the Deputy Attorney General. And this morning we are here to perform one of our most important duties when it comes to enforcing Kentucky's election laws. The Office of the Attorney General is committed, obviously, to defending all of the people of the Commonwealth. But in particular, we are charged directly with enforcing all of Kentucky's election laws. And as part of that responsibility, upon the conclusion of any election, we randomly draw 6 counties which we will send our investigators to interview the local officials and generally review have there been any voting irregularities in those counties. At the end of those inquiries and reviews, a report is presented to a grand jury in each of those counties. We do this after each election. I can say that after this last primary election, we had a very low total of 60 complaints that came in to us during the primary election. And I'm happy to say that by the end of the day, the lone remaining of those 60 should be resolved and that case will be closed. So this particular election went very, very smoothly from the perspective of our office and our Department of Criminal Investigations and all those who serve on that election task force, which, by the way, if any of you have ever been over there on an election day, that's a variety of law enforcement agencies, state police, the auditor's office, attorney general's office, FBI, all have representatives present to take complaints as they come in during the election. When I say it was a relatively low number, it's because last year we had over 300 complaints come in on election day compared to only 60 at this point in time. As you know, the Board of Elections has now certified the election from this past primary. I think they did that on Friday. So we will now proceed to go ahead and draw 6 counties. The law states that we don't draw the same county in 2 consecutive elections. So if, in fact, when I reach in my hat and draw one out that had been drawn previously, we will set that one aside and then redraw again. And Adrian has that list of ones that we had done before. As I draw a county out, assuming that it's not one that is disqualified because it's been used before, I will enter that into a form and then certify it at the end of that particular draw. So with that, she's going to jump. I'll hold the hat. You jump all the names in the hat. It's in recognition of D-Day. All right, you ready?
Sir.
To the first county is Scott. All right. The second county is Muhlenberg.
We are good with Muhlenberg.
The third county is Marion.
We are good with Marion.
The fourth county is Bourbon.
We are good with Bourbon.
The fifth county is Carter. And the last county is Fleming.
We are good with Fleming.
So once again, we have Scott, Muhlenberg, Marion, Bourbon, Carter, and Fleming as our six. We had a clean draw. And I'm now going to certify the fact that we've done that draw for this 2019 audit. Questions, gentlemen?
I want to be sure that we can say in this election cycle, you had 60 election complaints. That's from this year's primary?
From the primary election, from this just last primary.
then you
And
had
those are
last-
complaints that came into our election task force that we set up.
And when you said last year over 300, was that for both primary and general?
And actually, when we give you the press release, now that we are able to include the names of these six, there'll be a link that will take you to exactly how many we had in the past previous elections. But in 218, in the 218 primary election cycle, we had 339 election complaints through the hotline,
Primary and general?
just the primary.
Just the primary.
So you can see that's a
Yeah.
significantly lower.
And when you said one complaint is still in review, that's from this year, but it'll be closed?
It's an administrative review, and I think we're kind of crossing the T's and dotting the I's on that one, and I'm told by our staff that that should be closed by this afternoon.
Do you know if that will be closed or won't be?
There won't be any further action by this office. So it's basically as clean as it could be from our perspective. Good? Okay, thank you.